We continue to follow that breaking news after a small plane crashes next to a busy highway in Arundel County. WJZ is live at the scene in Annapolis. George Solis has the very latest on the investigation into this crash. George?
Jess, still somewhat of an active scene out here. I'm going to step out of the shot so you can see that plane has now been removed from the guardrail where it crashed, and it is now on the back of a tow truck. The NTSB and the FAA have been called out to investigate this crash. Now, we do know from the video that we'll show you now where this plane was about an hour ago, is that the pilot took off from Fort Meade in Tipton Airfield about half an hour from here. The pilot reportedly lost power, reported having mechanical issues with his engine, and then had to make an emergency landing here at this guardrail. Amazingly, there were no reported injuries. There was one adult and two children on board this flight, we're told by police. No cars were impacted in this crash. But again, that guardrail did receive the brunt of that plane's crash. Now, we do know that Hazmat was called out to the scene to inspect a fuel leak, but we don't know anything beyond that at this point, if that was cleaned up or if that has presented any other problems. But again, we do know that this plane left Tipton Airfield about 3 o'clock this afternoon. It's been flying in and out of that airport over the last 2 days, according to flight tracking that we looked in. And again, the pilot reported mechanical failure with his engine, which forced him to have a forced landing here at the guardrail. Again, miraculously, there were no injuries reported in this crash. That is the very latest. We'll send it back to you.
George, thanks. We'll update you on this breaking news as updates become available.